Hello everyone, Reptrax here. As you can see, I'm back in FTB ready for another episode. And actually last time around I left off that I made the smeltery, finally. Took me a little bit longer than I expected. But I got all the extra blocks that I need along to make some tools. So hopefully that's what I'm going to be doing this time around. I still have my, what is this called, the aluminum brass thing in there ready to make some, what are they called, the patterns? I don't think they're called patterns, or maybe they are, I'm not sure. Alright, so I need my stencil table. I need some patterns, which I believe I just need a bunch of sticks for. So let me just make a bunch of these. And that way. That only gave me 4. That's quite a little bit. Alright, let's get 5. Alright, at least to get going. So, nope, that's not it. That's not it. What am I doing? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, so next pattern, I need a pickaxe head. That's definitely what I'm going to need. What's the previous one? Tool rod, okay. They're going to need a tool rod, that's for sure. Shovel head, not yet. Axe, not yet. Sword. Sword blade. Should I make a new sword? You know what? Maybe later. Wide guard, hand guard, crossbar pattern, tool binding. Alright, so I'm going to get these 3 out of the way and put them somewhere. Part builder. Okay, so here's where I need to put them. And I need some other materials here, some cobble, preferably. So I'm just put my grout, quarried stone in there. Stone bricks, don't need that. Some cobble, that's what I need. I still gotta remember where I put all these stuffs. Alright, so I want to put all my patterns in the chest this way. I can just click here, put a bit of cobble, and get myself the basic, what do you call this? I guess you can call it the item, because then what I use is then I put the aluminum brass around it and make a new pattern for metals. I guess that's the best way to explain it. I know I'm not explaining very well here. I'm trying to go fast because there's a lot of things I want to do in this episode. But the best way to explain it is you make the wooden pattern, and then you use a material that you don't need to smelt for, like cobble. You can use netherrack, I believe, as well. Flint, cactus. There's a few materials that you can look in the book that you don't need a smeltery for. It'll tell you if you need a smeltery or not. Usually, it's a safe bet. If it's not an actual metal, you can use the wooden pattern for. Now, you have some leftovers depending on the material cost, and like this case, I have some leftover stone shards. But I already have the binding, so I'm just gonna make the tool rod, which I also know requires 0.5. So I already got 2 of these. I hear a mob walking around somewhere, hopefully far away. I'm curious to see where he spawned, because this area should be completely safe. Let me morph real quick into bat. The sound is so freaky. Oh, I thought he was walking on the roof. Whoa, 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 what was that? Holy. That is a creeper on my roof. That's the blue creeper. That's the Natura creeper? Or is it the Ars Magica creeper? I don't think Natura adds creepers. Boy, where's he doing? Dancing, dude? Ars Magica. Oh, okay, yeah. They do that. They blow up right away. But I think all they do is remove your mana, which I don't have anywhere at the moment. They hear a zombie though, so I don't know where he's at. Alright, enough wasting episode time. Oh, he might be downstairs. That's where he is. I guess not. I have no clue where he could be, because I'm pretty sure this whole area is pretty safe. I did hear him over here. Oh well. Whoa, huge frame drop there. Hopefully the video comes out alright. So where did I leave off? Binding, tool rod, right, and your pickaxe head. So now that I have all these 3 objects, now I can come over here and just put them on the table and dump this cool metal on it. So now I have my metal cast. I guess I should probably use the proper terms, that way it's a little easier to explain. One is called the cast and the one is called the pattern, so there you go. A bit easier. Let me just use the tool rod now. There we go. And now the binding as well. Cool. Now something that I saw Direwolf do actually. I didn't know this was this useful. I usually just made a plate, like a regular cast, an empty cast, without putting an item in there, and that's how I usually conserved the materials. But I think making an ingot cast is the best way to go, because in this cast you can use for other materials as well, and then conserve them in ingot form. So that way you can make aluminum brass ingots, and you can make, like, for example, aluminite ingots, manilium ingots, and stuff like that. So this is a pretty good way of saving some materials for later. Like my case right now, I only have one more ingot left in there. So that way I have some extra aluminum brass for other casts in the future. So let me just put some of these stuff in here, like so, and I have some 4 aluminum brass left over. I should probably make a chest here. I apologize if you hear anything. It's the garbage truck outside making all kinds of noise. Where's my wood? Do I have any wood left? I do have some wood left. Alright. Cool. This way I can keep a lot of my materials, like these stuff that I don't usually, well, this book can also go in there. What else can I keep in there? Aluminum brass stuff can go in there as well. Some of my leftover stuff. Alright, how am I doing for lava? Alright, so still have some lava in the tank. That's always good news. That way there's always plenty inside here. Now, what to do next? Usually the best way to go is to make an aluminite pick. That way, next time around, next episode, I'll go in the nether, get myself some cobalt and some ardite, and get started. Now, I don't think this is a proper book, is it? No, it's this one. Alloys one, right. Aluminite. Alumite or aluminite? There's no N in there, so it's alumite. I guess I was saying it wrong the whole time. So you need a lot of aluminum, some iron, and some obsidian. Now, I believe obsidian is considered 2, iron ore is 2, aluminum is 2, but there's 5. So I guess I could... Can I grind the aluminum? That way I can get an exact amount and not waste any aluminum. That would be good. Because I need 5, so I need 2 and 1. I'm gonna need another crank because I've destroyed the last one. Do I have any sticks lying around? Of course I don't have any sticks. Why does the recipe require 5 sticks? That's such a troll. He's like, you know what? We're gonna make you waste a lot of logs. It's not true. It's not that big of a deal just for 1 stick, but it just kind of bothers me because now I have that 1 odd stick left. So let's see if I can do this. So apparently you can't grind it, so I'm gonna have some leftover aluminum ore. So what I could do is put all the aluminum in here, wait for the aluminum to smelt, pour one out into my iron cast. That way I have enough aluminum left, and then pour the rest. So I'm gonna need, what is this stuff? No, not this one. This one. 1 iron and 1 obsidian. Alright, so that should be enough. Maybe 1 iron ore. Some iron ore. Oh, okay, I was saying, man, I'm low on iron. Okay, I have more stack. That's a tough choice. What should I do next episode? Should I do nether, or should I do a little bit more automation? Get a little bit more stuff going here, because right now I'm just electric furnace is not doing it for me. So you can see I have a lot of ores backed up because I haven't processed. Too lazy to use the grindstone, as anybody should be, because that's just a grind, pun intended. So this is all smelted. So let me just pour one of them out, and then put iron, obsidian, aluminum ingot. Good. That way, if I need to make more aluminite, I have that extra ingot left over. So it's a good way, like I mentioned, to conserve your stuff. So I won't need this just yet. What I will need is a pickaxe head. Do I need the smeltery for an obsidian bind? I'm about to find out. I'm gonna try to make it first while that smelts with a regular bind, with a regular thing here. Alright, so that's not right. I think it's the other way around. Yep. Okay, so that works. Obsidian bind. Good. I personally prefer obsidian bind over a lot of other things. You can make it out of paper and stuff to get extra modifiers. I'm not big on the extra modifiers. I think 3 is enough for me. Or at least I tend to make do with the 3 modifiers. I don't tend to complicate myself. Because I do like the reinforced traits that the obsidian gives. I'm not sure about a sword though. I don't know what exactly it gives for a sword. So let me just look that up real quick with the obsidian finishes smelting here. So wait, netherrack, aluminum, obsidian. Okay. For binding or a sword, I think it's just reinforced. Maybe it gives you unbreaking. Could be reinforced sword. Huh? Maybe that's the thing. Alright, so how are we doing here? We got 3 ingots worth. Cool. So, I need my pickaxe head, which I already have here. Good. I have my obsidian binding. Just put the extra chunk of obsidian in there. Alright, so now I need some kind of rod. I'm thinking maybe just making an iron rod, to be honest. How much stuff do I have left? I have 2. That only used up... could always just make the rod out of aluminite, but I don't want to waste it because really this aluminite I'm gonna use for getting some cobalt and ardite, and I want to have some leftovers in case something goes wrong in the nether, which could very well happen. So I'm just gonna pour it out, get some leftovers. See, maybe I'll make it out of iron or something. Just put this to smelt. How much is left in here? Alright, so 1 more ingot in there. Smelt that. Pour this out. Why am I getting such low frames today? Actually, it's not even low frames. It's just fluctuating a lot. Alright, so I got 2 Alumite. Gotta stop calling it Alumite. I have some brass ingots here for other casings. I say I'm doing good here. I just gotta get the iron ingot done with, and that way I get myself a tool rod. Let's see, what does it say about iron? What kind of stuff can I expect out of iron? Iron handle modifier 1.3. All right, so that's a good choice. Obviously not for reinforced because that's almost negligible, only level 1 reinforced. But the handle modifier, which is what I'm using here, is a 1.3, so it gives me an extra bit of what is it called? Of durability. So that's good. Do I have any leftover? 4 nuggets. Now what am I supposed to do with nuggets? Could make myself another rod, I guess. What the hell? It's only 1 ingot anyways. No big deal. There you go. Just keep that. Keep the rod in here. So you can see this quickly fills up with random stuff you get left over. Now, the tool station. Let's make myself my pick. Binding. Alright, so this, in my opinion, is a pretty decent pick. Obsidian binding gives you the reinforced 3. Alumite is pretty much the only pickaxe you can use to mine cobalt and ardite, so you have to use Alumite. There's no other material you can use before you can grab those 2 materials that you need to make manilium, which is what we're trying to go for here in the end. And iron tool rod is a nice modifier that gives you extra durability, so that's a pretty badass pick. Achievement get Tinkerer. That's right, Tinkerer. I should have probably named it. Oh well, this is gonna be my transition pick between now and when I get some manilium. But now I have a pretty badass pick. What's the speed like? It's better than my gem pick, that's for sure. Oops, already made a mess. Oh, might be just the same. A little bit faster, I think. Hard to tell. Something I might look into is auto repair. Obviously not, I wouldn't apply it to this one, but I know that in Unleashed it was rather easy to get auto repair because all you had to do was get the minium stone, or what's it called? What's it called now? Sorcerer's stone? No, it's called minium. Oh, here we go again, looking at the mod list here because I have no idea what it's called. It is Buildcraft, I believe. No, it's equivalent exchange. Yeah, what am I talking about? Alright. Alright, equivalent exchange. Is there equivalent exchange in this mod pack? Better be, because that otherwise would be annoying. Ooh, no equivalent exchange. Enderstorage, extra utilities. I'm pretty sure this is ordered alphabetically. Sure looks like it is. And there's no equivalent exchange. That just made things a little bit tougher. So I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of exploring to try to find myself some moss stone, because that's the only way to get auto repair on tools, which in my opinion is a must, especially for a sword. Because you don't use it all the time, and it's perfect that way. Your sword's always healed up. You don't have to pretty much make another store ever again. I mean, not store, sword ever again. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got some cows over there. There's a few. I should probably go breed them right here after the episode. And I think it's a pretty good wrapping up point. So yeah, next time around, I'm probably ooh, berries. Cool. I won't eat them because I already have 39 levels. Ooh, that was weird. Where's my berries? Berries. I had some before. Unless I'm blind, and that's also a very good possibility. Oh, I have them here. That's not a good spot to have them. Alright, put those away. That's good if I want to get some level 1 enchantments or something like that. I should probably, that's why I started getting some cows. That way I can get some leather. I need to find some sugarcane. I can't say I've seen any sugarcane at all, which is a big problem if I want to get some paper for books. So I'll probably do that in between episodes. I'll probably go around flying like a bat, like for some sugarcane, and that way I can get myself some books and get an enchantment room going. Yeah, until next time, bye.